Hey YouTube, Digital Nomad Dex here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 ways to make money with Fiverr. If you guys don't know what Fiverr is, I'll be explaining it to you shortly. Make sure to stay till the end of the video because I'm going to have a little surprise for y'all. Watch it all, and let's get right to it. Okay, hey guys, welcome back. So we're on Fiverr.com. This is the website this little how-to video, explainer video is going to be based around 5 ways how to make money with Fiverr. As mentioned earlier in the introduction, if you don't know what Fiverr is, it is a freelancing website, a very popular one at that. How it got its name is once you sign up for a freelancing profile, you can put something called gigs on your profile, which essentially are just services you offer in exchange, and they start at $5 USD a gig. So that's kind of just a little backstory on how Fiverr got its name, became Fiverr. There's other alternate freelancing sites as well, which I may talk about in the future. But this video is just going to be focused all around Fiverr. I've used it quite a bit on the freelancing side of things, as well as outsourcing for my business and actually purchasing things on Fiverr as well. You can start out by using Fiverr. The first thing you guys can do is the first link down below in the description is going to be my affiliate link to sign up with Fiverr to do any of these 5 money-making methods I'm going to be showing you right away here. You'll need a Fiverr account, simple as that, so you guys can click that link, put it in a new window or whatever, and just sign up. It takes like a minute. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to start off with. Also, anytime in this video, if you're liking what you're hearing, you're liking what you're seeing, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell, and it just lets me know you guys want more of this kind of content. This is just going to be a brief little kind of overview video, and if I'm getting a lot of traction with this video, you guys are liking it, I'll go way more in depth and get into the nitty-gritty of each method I'm about to show you. That being said too, as well, be sure to comment your favorite method down below, 1 to 5, and let me know why it's your favorite method. And the more comments I get on specific methods, like I said, I'll just go way more deeper into them, way more in depth, and show you guys actually how you can do it step by step, detail by detail, and walk you through kind of the processes and stuff. This is just going to be an overview. So anyways, let's get right to it. Let's get into it. I'm kind of jabbering on. So the first method I'm going to show you is obviously freelancing on Fiverr, becoming a freelancer, simple as that. So you want to sign up using that link down below, like I said, and then the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to go to your profile. Go to profile. Wow, there we go. And this actually isn't my freelancing profile. I have 2 different profiles. This is the one I actually use to buy gigs. It's just what I was logged into, so that's just what I'm going to be using as this example purposes. If you guys need help with getting started after this video freelancing on Fiverr, be sure to contact me with any questions on my Instagram, or even through my Twitter, or in the comments down below. They're all at Digital Nomad Dex is your best bet of getting a hold of me. But anyways, if you're planning on freelancing on Fiverr, the first thing you want to do is sign up, create a profile, and you want to fill out this profile and get it as complete as possible. This is very important. Fill out all your profile information, have a professional or at least semi-professional profile pic, fill out your description. This stuff isn't all done on this one, as I said, because I'm a buyer on this account. This isn't the one I use for freelancing. And while I'm saying that, shout out to Saeed Webbs. I promised I'd shout him out on a video right away. He's the freelancer I actually outsourced to do a lot of my graphic design for my YouTube and my affiliate business. I got him to do my profile picture, my display banner, as you can see in my YouTube profile, my intro video, as you probably already seen in this video, as well as an outro that I haven't really utilized yet, but he created those. He was good to work with, did a very professional job. And so yeah, just giving him a quick shout out if anyone is looking for graphic design services. Very reasonably priced and professional guy. Saeed Webb's on here. Sign up that link below, and you should just be able to search his username in the search bar here, and you'll be able to find him for any of your graphic design needs. Back to the profile. Here's just Learn by Fiverr. There's actually courses that Fiverr provides to boost your credibility on your profile if you want to take any of those, as well as you want to put a description about the services you're offering, your language. Being able to speak fluent English is, I think, a big bonus on Fiverr, as there's a lot of people on here that don't speak English as their first language, so it's a little bit on the broken side, and sometimes that can cause a little bit of, I guess, communication. It can just make communication a little tougher, is all I'm going to say. That's the only issue I've ever really had with Fiverr, is just dealing with people who don't speak fluent English as their first language. So huge bonus if you speak English as your first language. If you don't, or you speak multiple languages, that's fine as well. That's great. Test taken. Here you can just list your skill list as well, just gain some more credibility as well. That's great to fill that up as much as possible. And then link any accounts. Let's say if you're doing like graphic design like Saeed, like I was saying, and you maybe have a bunch of your work featured on your Facebook or something like that, or even your LinkedIn profile, be sure to link it so potential customers, clients, prospects can view it. Here's just additional skills list, your education and certificates. Fill this out as complete as possible. I cannot stress that enough. Another thing I'm going to mention, if you decide to try starting out with freelancing on Fiverr, be sure to create a portfolio on here, very professional portfolio demonstrating your work. Do some work for free if you have to, if you've never really done this thing before, and I highly encourage you to start out your bids all at $5 a piece, just until you gain some reviews, because these are huge social proof on your work, is your reviews, and you'll get them after completing gigs, and you want to try and stack your reviews as much as possible. That's one of the, I'd say, if not top 3 things people look for when ordering gigs and ordering services off Fiverr. Okay, now one objection I guess you guys might have is like, Dexter, that sounds all fine and dandy. Like, what do I put in my profile? Like, what kind of services do I offer? Some of you guys may not think you have any services you can offer, but I'd encourage you to just look through kind of these services and see if there's anything you think you could do that are like really high in demand. I'm just going to digital marketing because that's what niche I'm in. Social media marketing. I know a lot of you guys are on social media every day just for personal reasons, and you could easily put up some social media gigs and I think deliver them at a very high level if you're someone who utilizes social media quite a bit. One I've did in the past and had Instagram management, just because I've personally done that in the past, because Instagram is one of the social medias I consider myself specialized in. If you wanted to go the Instagram management route, you could set up gigs to schedule posts for people, create content, do hashtag research, organic growth, etc., etc. If you're good at Instagram. If you're not and you want to get into it, there's pretty good Instagram courses out there. You can learn a lot just from YouTube, the platform you're on right now. I plan on actually doing some Instagram content in the future. If you guys want to see that, be sure to comment Instagram down below. But yeah, another thing why I think Instagram's great is because it is one of the fastest growing social media platforms online right now. A lot of businesses in 2019 are finally starting to catch up and realize how powerful leveraging Instagram for their business is. And there's also a lot of tools and softwares you can leverage yourself around to make your gigs more profitable, that I'm going to list a few actually in the description down below. You can try some free trials out and try them for yourself. I'll actually have videos going more in depth about some of the softwares and services and tools I use for Instagram specifically that are listed down below in future videos. It's just a little out of the scope of this video. So one last question you may be asking, well, Dex, like, why is a business going to pay me to post for them, going to pay me to create content for them? Well, simply, there's kind of two main reasons, and they're both time related. A is because they may just not know much about Instagram, and they don't really have time to learn more about Instagram because they have a business to focus on and invest their time and kind of energy into. And B, well, just kind of playing off that is because they want to invest their time into their baby, into their business. Whether it be online, and maybe they have an e-commerce store where they want to focus their time on actually selling products, fulfilling orders, shipping out orders, stuff like that. Maybe even doing like paid advertising. They don't want, like, social media can eat up a lot of their time, and they would rather outsource and pay someone to do that than do it themselves. And it's the same thing with content creation. So I'll just show you guys quickly content creation tool I personally use. It's an alternative to Canva, which a lot of you have probably heard of, and Photoshop, but I find it way easier to use than them, and you can have like really high quality content snapped out in a snap, and it's very inexpensive on top of that. So let's check it out. I'll have the link for this down below as well, but you can make like quote imagery, like motivational pictures, like branded content, like all kinds of stuff for just like super easy on Stencil. I've been loving this program lately. A lot of people use Canva, and this is a Canva alternative that I encourage you guys to check out. If you guys get a yearly account, you have a free account to try it out, see if you guys like it. You can save up to 10 images a month, which isn't that much. Like, this is just obviously for the hobbyists, but I encourage you guys to check out the Pro. If you guys get a yearly subscription, it's literally $9 a month, which is as much as a Tim Hortons breakfast if you guys are from Canada, or like Dunkin' Donuts. Monthly billing, it goes up to $15 a month, which is still extremely reasonable for how awesome this tool is. Or you could just splurge and get the unlimited for $20 a month, which is just a little bit over a Netflix subscription. And these are all the things it kind of comes with, but I'm not going to get too into Stencil on this video because I still got 4 more ways to go over. But I encourage you guys to check out Stencil. You can sign up for free using the link down below in the description as well, and try it out, see how it works for you guys. I just want to show you guys that. Another thing you could not only do is content creation for your Fiverr profile, you can do content scheduling as well, and post scheduling. There's lots of tools out there such as Hootsuite. There's actual like account managers you can get into. And thirdly, you could also do like organic growth as well. I'm going to link a service down below called Upleap that I've personally used in the past for organic growth. You can use it either for your own personal pages, your business pages, or your client pages if you plan on freelancing on Fiverr. I'll link that below as well too, but I won't go into that as much because I want to get onto method and way number 2 to make money using Fiverr. So I'm going to wrap one up is just simply freelancing on Fiverr, which is basic. I just kind of went over the basic things you need. If you guys want to know more, like step by step on how to actually go about it, A to Z, freelancing on Fiverr, be sure to comment method number 1 or freelancing down below and I'll get it. But let's get on to another thing I wanted to mention before going on to number 2 is, like, I went into social media marketing. Like I said, like, start your gigs at $5 a piece until you get a few reviews, and then like look at how much money you can make freelancing. Like, this one's only $10 an hour. That's on the low side, but once you get like pro verified, $250 to make sales with Facebook ads. What did I see? I seen some crazy stuff here. I will create content for your social media account. See exactly what I was saying. This guy's charging $245 for that. Let's see what he has to say. And I don't even think he has that good of a rating. Starter package. I'll post 10 posts a month. Design and copy. Hashtag research. $250. Like that's what kind of money you can make freelancing on Fiverr once you get pro verified. So like this can be some good money. I guarantee you to do this, it doesn't take that guy too long. I bet you he does in like 2-3 hours. Like that's just insane. $250. And why I'm just bringing price into it is because we're going to go on to number 2 now, and that is service arbitrage, I guess it would be called. I don't know if you've heard this before, but another way, the number 2 way that people make money with Fiverr is they simply look for a gig. Usually it's like a $5 or $10 gig. We're going to find a cheap one here. Since we're Instagram content, since we're on the subject of Instagram and content creation, we're going to look at Instagram content. These are just all the pro verified. Thought there was a way to filter this, but apparently not. I want to filter by price. See, like $1,500 a gig. Like that's just outrageous. 4,000 lifestyle ad. I don't know why it's searching for pro stuff. Okay, here we go. Now we got this. So budget. You can put 5. Wow. Sorry guys. 5 to 15. I will design beautiful Instagram content. See, here's a gig for $5. So simply what you do with this is one post, 10. Okay, so one social media post for $10. I thought it said 5, but I must have clicked the wrong one. But anyways, excuse me guys. What we're gonna do with this is we're talking about service arbitrage. So essentially, you would find someone who's looking to get social media posts done. You can find this on classified websites. You can reach out to people on Facebook. You can actually search into the Facebook search bar looking for Instagram content creation, and there will actually be people that will come up that are looking for Instagram content creation. You can do this as well on LinkedIn and stuff like that. And essentially, you would charge someone like $25, $30 a post. Someone wants 10 posts from you. You'd say, okay, that'll be $150, but you only pay this guy $85. He does the work, you present it to your client, and that middle wage, whatever you charge for a margin, you get a pocket. You get to keep that for just finding the potential buyer. And that is reason number 2. I won't go into too detailed, too in-depth into that. If you guys want more on service arbitrage, be sure to comment that down below, and I will go way more deep into this, way more in depth to this. I'll show you exactly how to find people, where you can find people for doing this. I've did this lots in the past. I made a lot of easy money doing this, but that's method number 2 on how to make money using Fiverr. 3 is probably the most work and the most complicated, but the best for a long-term business and kind of setting up your business with Fiverr. But instead of just reaching out to people, trying to find what service they're looking for, and then just hiring a freelancer and outsourcing someone else to do it and just taking the margin, a lot of people will create what I guess you could call a Fiverr agency, is number 3. And they would essentially create a website or a sales funnel based around a very specific niche that's in demand. So we'd have to do some research, seeing what people are looking for that's in demand, doing trend research, and a service that's high in demand but is not very, very saturated. Like one I know that's super popular right now, actually 2 I know that's super popular right now that people are doing well in, is ebook making. App design, there's 3. App design, like just simple apps. It's really easy and inexpensive to make apps these days if you know where to look and how to do it. Such as like UI and UX design is another huge one. And sorry, I'm giving you guys a bunch more examples so you guys can look into these. And thirdly, another one is reputation management. A lot of people will if they have like local businesses, if they have bad ratings on Google or whatever, will want to fix that, obviously, because a lot of people, they hear about a business, the first thing they do is Google it. They see a 1.5, a 2, a 2.5 rating out of 5 stars. They might not do business with that business. So it's super strong, super powerful, super easy service to sell that you can actually outsource on Fiverr as well. And simply, you'd find what you're going to do, niche down, specific service. You'd find someone on Fiverr who can do it, who can outsource the service you're looking for, even like 2 or 3 people that are very good. And then what you want to do is, the fastest way would be obviously to run paid social media ads to your sales funnel, to your website, directing people there, and then essentially you would just get orders for the service, and then you'd fulfill them by outsourcing them on Fiverr. And that's pretty much number 3 in a nutshell. There's a lot more to it. Like I said, this is just a brief overview, just giving you guys some ideas, seeing what you guys want me to talk more about. But I've did this as well in the past. I gave you like 5 specific examples of services that are very high in demand and not super saturated yet, so you guys can look more into some research there and maybe start creating your business. If you guys want me to show you how to create a Fiverr agency step by step, A to Z, be sure to comment Fiverr agency down below, and I'll go more in depth into number 3 in a future video. But that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about with that, because yeah, I could make like an hour-long video on that method alone. Now, method number 4, I guess you could call it purchase money-making gigs. So there's people who already have like pre-built e-commerce stores is one that like I'm talking about. This is the one method I haven't tried yet, but I really want to try this and see how it works. I've heard of lots of people having success with this and lots of people having no success, nothing really in the middle, just like hugely success, like huge ROI, return on their investment from doing this, and guys that just blew up doing this. So if you guys try this, I'd like to hear, if you guys have tried this in the past or are looking to try this, I'd like to hear how it goes. But you can search up something like create a pre-built e-commerce store. Someone will build an e-commerce store for you that you essentially is all built, ready to go. You just got to run traffic to it. And guess what? You can even outsource that on Fiverr as well. So you have a totally built business, just all outsourced, just 110% outsourced. So yeah, I will build an e-commerce store, like cheap, $30, build an e-commerce store. Obviously, like a big thing that I haven't mentioned yet is if you guys are ordering any gigs off Fiverr, be sure to talk to the freelancers first, look at their work, look at their portfolio, look at their reviews and their ratings, and make sure that you want to work with them. They have good communication and they obviously do quality work, because there's a lot of people who don't on here. So that's one little kind of disclaimer I'm going to throw out at you guys. Do your due diligence, do your research before jumping into any of these methods and checking it out. But yeah, here's just a bunch of gigs, just people that will make an e-commerce store for you for like starting at like obviously $5 USD. That's a WordPress website for $5, so that's pretty good as well. Another thing you could do is like a pre-built affiliate site and so on, just like already like money-making assets, just that someone will outsource and build for you. That's method number 4, making money on Fiverr. If you guys want me to go more in depth, if you guys actually want me to make a video trying this out, building or buying a pre-built e-commerce store, something like that, be sure to comment down below method number 4, and or just pre-built e-commerce store, something along those lines. I'll get what you guys are saying and I'll try that for a future video. Now finally is method number 5, and that's what I'm doing right now, is being a Fiverr affiliate. So essentially, to get into this, you would just click affiliate right here. You would make a video like I am right now surrounding Fiverr services, how to make money with Fiverr, how to outsource with Fiverr, or you could simply just kind of do a hybrid of what I mentioned to you with the service arbitrage, and you could go out on different social media sites as well as different freelancing websites, etc., and just go find people needing certain services and then link them to already reputable freelancers. Like I could go looking for people who are looking for graphic design work, as I mentioned earlier, and reference them to Saeed using my affiliate link that you get from just signing up to Fiverr and then just signing up to their affiliate system. And then if people order graphic design work with Saeed Webbs, who I did earlier, and I can back behind it, like I can back his work and recommend him because I know he does pretty top quality work, then I would get a commission from his work and referring that person to him as a Fiverr affiliate. And that's kind of the final way to make money with Fiverr. So yeah, that's the 5 ways you can make money with Fiverr. That pretty much concludes this video. Now, I'm not too sure if I mentioned at the starting of the video, but the surprise is I have a pretty new YouTube channel. It's coming towards the end of October when I'm filming this video. I'm not planning on doing it this month, but I'm kind of just working out the kinks, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm working out how much I'm going to be giving away and when exactly I'm going to be doing it. The first one is definitely going to be taking place before 2020, before the new year, so the next coming couple months here. All you have to do to enter is just engage with my content. So comment, like, subscribe so you don't miss my videos. The more you guys engage, the more bonus entries you're going to get. I'm pretty sure it's going to be cold hard cash. Like I'm just going to e-transfer someone some cash or an Amazon gift card or something like that. So you guys don't want to miss that. It's free money. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, like my videos, comment on them, and you'll have higher chance of winning that free money. And that's kind of the surprise I had for you. Any links that I mentioned in this video, any kind of services or anything like that is going to be down in the description down below. You can use my links for a bonus. I'm not too sure if I mentioned earlier in the video, but if you sign up with my Fiverr link and you actually end up buying a gig using it, I think you get, it's either $20 or 20% off your first gig, your first order. So guys might as well use that, might as well check that out. And yeah, that pretty much concludes the 5 ways to making money with Fiverr. So we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.